A tropical storm is changing the plans of cruisers on the West Coast. It's a big day for cruising to return to multiple ports. We'll tell you all about Port Canaveral, San Diego, and San Francisco. A popular Caribbean destination says no to cruise ships through the end of the year. Plus, we look at a drug-fueled rave party aboard a cruise ship that ended up in the arrest of about 20 people. And this week's cruise swag giveaway item is announced. All this coming up on Midships. Welcome to the Midships YouTube channel. I'm your Captain Corey. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. Well, as I mentioned in today's intro, it is time for another cruise swag giveaway. And this week's giveaway includes two prizes. One is brand new to the channel and one is a fan favorite. That's right, we're bringing back the passport holder that comes with this fancy COVID card insert. This thing is totally awesome. And if you win this week, I'm gonna let you choose whatever color you'd like. And the second item for this week's cruise swag giveaway is this 8-pack of super thick PVC reusable luggage tag holders. These things are totally sweet, and I'm going to let you choose what cruise line you'd like the luggage tag holders for, and I'll go ahead and send you that particular pack. I use these on all of my cruises, and it's just a great way to ensure your luggage makes it to your stateroom without the tag accidentally being ripped off. So let's go over the rules for this week's cruise swag giveaway. And first and foremost, it's important to note that YouTube is not sponsoring this giveaway in any way, shape, or form. The Midships channel is the sole sponsor of this week's cruise swag giveaway. To be eligible to win this week's prizes, you have to be 18 years or older, a resident of the United States, and you have to be a subscriber of the Midships channel. The contest runs through Friday, October 15th at noon Eastern Time. And all you have to do to enter to win is comment below this video. What is your favorite cruise line? Easy enough, right? So good luck to everybody entering to win this week's cruise swag giveaway. If you're curious about what colors the passport holder comes in, or you just can't wait to get your hands on any of the cruise swag we give away here on the channel, there are Amazon affiliate links in the description below this video. Just click on the link and you can browse through all kinds of different cruise swag. Now let's go ahead and get started with the cruise news, and we've got absolutely fantastic news as far as cruise restarts are concerned, and I'm going to start off a little bit selfishly with the Carnival Elation, a ship that many of you know I'll be sailing on in about 4.5 days from now. So let's learn about where the Carnival Elation is restarting from today. From cruiseindustrynews.com. Elation to sail from Port Canaveral as the 13th Carnival ship to resume service. Welcoming passengers back today, the Carnival Elation is now the 13th vessel to resume service for Carnival Cruise Line. It is also the first Fantasy-class ship to restart revenue operations after the cruise industry's operational pause due to the COVID pandemic. For her first cruise in 19 months, Elation is sailing to Nassau and Amber Cove on a 5-night itinerary that includes 2 days at sea. For the rest of the year, the ship will include calls to other popular destinations in the region like Princess Key, Bimini, and Grand Turk. Extensively refurbished over the years, the Elation is the 7th in a series of 8 ships known as the Fantasy class. Back in 2017, the ship underwent a multi-million-dollar makeover, which included major upgrades to its public areas and cabins. The work also featured the addition of an expansive new waterworks park, 38 new cabins, 98 balconies to existing staterooms, and a variety of entertainment, food, and beverage concepts. Among the new attractions on board her are Guy's Burger Joint, Red Frog Rum Bar, Blue Iguana Cantina, Blue Iguana Tequila Bar, and Camp Ocean for children's programs. The Elation becomes the second of 2 ships for Carnival to re-enter guest operations in October. Previously, Carnival Freedom re-entered guest operations on October 9th from Miami. And I have to say, I am so excited to be sailing aboard Carnival once again. Oh, and you still haven't missed your chance to book on board the October 16th sailing for Carnival Elation. Prices begin at about $200 a person, so why not hop on a fun last-minute cruise? Now, while we're talking about Caribbean cruises, there's news coming out from the Cayman Islands that I don't think you're going to like to hear. From the Cayman News Service, cruise ship ban extended to year's end. The cabinet has officially approved the extension of the ban on all cruise ships coming to the Cayman Islands until December 31st, 2021, according to notes from the government's bench meeting on September 28th. Given the current situation with COVID-19 and the challenges posed by the virus for cruising, it's very unlikely we'll see ships of any significant size in the Georgetown Harbor next January, or for several months after that. So what do you guys think about the Cayman Islands extending the cruise ship ban? So there's all kinds of West Coast cruise restart news, and I have to start with a ship that I forgot to mention the other day from TravelPulse.com by Teresa Norton. Holland America Line resumes cruising from San Diego. Holland America's Koningsdam departed on its first cruise from the port of San Diego yesterday, marking the line's first cruise from the West Coast since the industry-wide pause. The mood was celebratory amid cheering crew members, waving flags, and a welcome home sign greeting passengers. The Pinnacle-class vessel will operate 23 seven-day cruises to the California coast or to Mexico through April 3rd of next year. So welcome back to cruising Koningsdam, and they're not the only ship returning to action on the West Coast. From KRON4 Bay Area by Yoli Acevis, cruise ship returns to San Francisco for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic. Today marks the first time a cruise ship arrived in San Francisco for the first time in 18 months. The first to arrive Monday was Majestic Princess from Los Angeles. The Port of San Francisco expects 21 ships through the remainder of the year, with an additional 127 ships expected in 2022. And let's keep rocking and rolling with West Coast news, because there's some weather that's already beginning to affect at least one cruise going on the West Coast. From thelaughingplace.com, Disney Cruise Line modifies Disney Wonder's itinerary as they monitor potential tropical storm. Disney has modified the October 11th itinerary for the Disney Wonder cruise as they continue to monitor the potential tropical storm Pamela. Based on the most recent weather forecast, it's unlikely that the Disney Wonder will be able to call at Cabo San Lucas, Mexico on Wednesday. Therefore, the October 11th itinerary is being modified and will replace Cabo with a stop in Ensenada, Mexico. So there you go, Tropical Storm Pamela bringing trouble for our West Coast cruise family. I know they're predicting that she'll actually intensify into a hurricane, so it's probably a really good idea for Disney to go ahead and avoid the Cabo area altogether, at least for the coming few days. Well, the Carnival Glory played host to a high seas drama, as U.S. Coast Guard members in a helicopter had to pluck a man from her decks. Let's learn a little bit more from NOLA.com. By Gabriella Killett, Coast Guard medevac helicopter plucks sick man from cruise ship 90 miles from New Orleans. And here we have a really cool picture from the Coast Guard helicopter hovering above the Carnival Glory. A Coast Guard helicopter transported a passenger of the Carnival Glory cruise ship to shore Saturday after the 45-year-old man fell ill 87 miles southwest of New Orleans. The U.S. Coast Guard said Sunday that the man had been suffering from internal complications, and an MH-65 Dolphin medevac helicopter picked him up and took him to University Medical Center in New Orleans. No other details are immediately available. And here is a photo of the MH-65 Dolphin Coast Guard rescue helicopter. Now, this may not be the exact helicopter, as this one appears to be based out of Corpus Christi, Texas, but that should give you a pretty good idea of what went down on Carnival Glory. We wish a speedy recovery to the passenger that had to be airlifted off the ship. So over the past week or so, I've been following a story over in Mumbai, India, that involves a drug-fueled rave on board a cruise ship, which ended up in almost 20 arrests. So what's going on over there in Mumbai? Let's learn a little bit more. From the Hindustan Times by Pulomi Ghosh. 20 arrested in cruise rave party case. A Bollywood actor's son was arrested on October 3rd by the Narcotics Control Bureau after it raided a rave party on board a cruise ship. In the last 7 days, the number of arrests has gone up to 20, with the agency arresting a Nigerian national on Sunday. This is the second foreign national arrested in connection to the case. The agency claims to have recovered 62 grams of charas, which is a derivative of marijuana. The agency says they're making an effort to explore the foreign linkages in the case. So there you have it. Don't have a drug-fueled rave party on board your next cruise. Otherwise, you might be looking at 3 hots and a cot. If you made it this far into today's video, why haven't you subscribed to our channel yet? I know you guys are watching all the time without hitting the subscribe button, and you keep coming back for more. Just take the channel for a test drive. You can always unsubscribe in a few days if it's not for you. Also, I'd invite you to support the channel by hitting a big thumbs up on this video. It really goes a long way in telling YouTube to push this out to more and more cruisers. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and until tomorrow, we'll see you on the Midships.